we have problem to sum. The problem statement says that we have an array 2, 7, 11, 15 like, and we have given a target sum. So we have to find the two indices whose sum is equal to the target value. So like in this array 2, 7, 11, 15, 2 and 7 sum is equal to 9, and so their indices are 0 and 1. So we have to return output those indices. So for this, first we will think of the brute force. For brute force, we can think iterating over the whole array twice and finding the tracking the index I and j, and if we found the value of that those index equal to target, and we will directly return that indices. For optimization, we will look into it. First, we will try to code the brute force. We will first write the main function. We will take this, declare the size of array and the target. Now we will take the input. Now we will declare the vector for storing the values. We will take the input in the vector. Now we will return our answer as it will be a vector of integer. So we will call a main function where our logic will be written, and it will have two parameters, nums and target. So once we have found our answer vector, we can print out it using for each loop. We will finally return 0. Now we will write our code logic into some function. So it will be of it will return as a vector of integer. Now we will declare int as size nums dot size. Now we will iterate over the array from I0 to in, sorry, I plus plus. Int j is equal to I plus 1. We will not iterate j from 0 because we don't want to iterate over same indices again and again. So once we have found the indices whose sum is equal to target value, we will the answer, directly return the vector of those indices. If we iterated over the loop and we haven't found any result, so we will return the empty vector. Now we have coded it. Now let's give the input and check it. Like we have given size of array 4 and target as 9, and the array values as 2, 7, 18, 19. Save it and let's come here and let's run it. So there is some, I think something I did. What are I doing? C in target. Sorry. Operator, by mistake. C, let's now run it. I think it is not saved. First clear it. Now we'll run it. Yes, you can see that output is 0 and 1. As 2 and 7 will give 9. So now this is the brute force approach. Now we will move to more optimized approach. I will comment out this. Let's move to optimize approach using HashMap. So what we can do is not iterating over the array. Like currently the time complexity of the solution is n square, as we are iterating over the loop twice. So to reduce the time complexity to on, so we will use the map function. So we can store the values, and if we find that the value, if the value any value uh, target minus nums of current index is already present in the map, we will directly return from there. Not a, not need to track all the other values in the array. So what we will do first, we will create the unordered map of integer and integer. Sorry. Now we will create a for loop int of I 0 to I test create. Like we will declare an remaining integer as target minus nums of I. So this is the remaining value that we need to check is present in or not. So we will add the condition if we have mp dot find remaining in the map, like before uh, reaching to end we have found that value, so we directly return the values. We will see that what we will return, but first we will, if we haven't found the value, then we will store it in a map with its index, where key will be the number and value should be the index of that number. Is equal to I. So again coming to this, like if we have found the remaining in the map, then we should return, as we have stored the index of the remaining or already in the map, so need not to track again, which reduces our time complexity. Now coming out of for loop, if we haven't found anything yet, we can return the empty string. Now this is the time complexity of this code is O of n, as we are iterating single uh, in the array. So let's run this code and check the validity. Target minus numSci. So what is the issue in this? Sorry, here it will be nums. I've written num. I will save it and let's clear it. Yes, now it is given the correct answer. So here you can see the input file that we have size 4 and target as 9, and we have values at 2, 7, 18, 19, and 2 and 7 sums up to 9. So their index are 0 and 1, and this is the optimized approach and this is the brute force approach. So thank you for watching this video, and if you like, subscribe the channel.